April 2nd, 2024, a big day in Henry County, Iowa at the Henry County Courthouse in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. It was the day that the county supervisors read the third reading and the final reading to establish a moratorium. It was Resolution 5-2024, and that moratorium is a temporary moratorium on the rezoning of land to the Alternative Energy Overlay District. And I'm bringing you the entire reading today and some comments from some folks that were there as well. This episode is brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Kyoto, Iowa, for all of your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer? They've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops present Southeast Iowa Today. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host. Let's get right to the meeting.
Establishing a temporary moratorium on the rezoning of land to the Alternate Energy Overlay District. Resolution number 5-2024, establishing a temporary moratorium on the rezoning of land to the Alternate Energy Overlay District. Whereas the size and impact of commercial wind energy conversion systems have the potential to create an excessive burden on the county's infrastructure, the environment, wildlife, nearby property owners, and a potential to interfere with the operation of Doppler weather radar accuracy, and whereas commercial wind energy conversion systems require a rezoning to the Alternate Energy Overlay District, subject to consideration and action by the Henry County Board of Supervisors. And whereas the Henry County Board of Supervisors recognize that commercial wind energy conversion systems may affect the character of the surrounding area, and the board desires that all applications for commercial wind energy conversion systems be considered consistently within the purpose and intent of the Henry County zoning ordinance, so that the most appropriate uses of land are encouraged throughout unincorporated Henry County. And whereas Henry County Board of Supervisors desires to explore the possibility of changing the approval requirements for alternate energy production considered by the Board of Supervisors, and whereas changing said review requirements would necessitate amendment of the Henry County zoning ordinance, and whereas the Henry County is currently in the process of updating the 2017 Henry County Comprehensive Plan, and said process will involve multiple public input sessions to hear valuable county resident opinions on alternate energy. Now therefore be it resolved that the Henry County Board of Supervisors hereby establishes a temporary moratorium on the rezoning of any land to the Alternate Energy Overlay District, expiring at 11:59 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, March the 2nd, 2025, unless extended by further action of the Board of Supervisors, to allow the above referenced changes to the Henry County zoning ordinance concerning alternate energy systems to be duly considered by the Henry County Planning and Zoning Commission and the Henry County Board of Supervisors, and be it further resolved that the Henry County Board of Supervisors reserves the right to end the moratorium prior to the approved term of the moratorium upon completion of the amendments to the Henry County zoning ordinance and satisfactory resolution of the issues as determined by the Henry County Board of Supervisors, and be it further resolved that the moratorium approved by this resolution shall become effective immediately upon adoption of the resolution. I would entertain a motion to approve Resolution 5-2024, establishing a temporary moratorium on the rezoning of land to the Alternate Energy Overlay District.
So moved.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second? Yes. Motion and a second on the on the floor. Discussion. Hearing none, all those in favor respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign.
That's the one I had.
I know.
Did you want a single copy?
I just want that.
You get a forward one?
Give me the single sheet back. Cause I didn't sign it. I signed the other one, but I will.
Okay.
And have Shelley sign that one too, and then pass it back, please. You have the original.
I have the original.
Thank you.
You already went through that.
I already asked.
Or no? No.
Okay.
Or none.
Some citizens had some comments that they wanted to share with the supervisors, and we'll get to those in just a second. First, I want to remind you, if you like what you see, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. Now, back to the podcast.
I'd make another comment if I could.
Sure.
Okay, so April being child, what is it, abuse prevention month, I think we need to think about the kids the whole year long. And so going along with that, I think we need to remember what happened last year. When the cops came in, riot gear, dogs, batons, pepper spray, beat people, drug them out of their homes, off their family farms, bulldozed the whole village so they could mine lignite coal. And that was RWE, that's the company we're dealing with here. And that was over in Lutzwitz, Germany. So I don't think we need it here.
Thanks, David. I don't think so. But I'd like to see the report on that.
I
So I
say,
guess our one
first
would be
of all, I
understanding.
say, do you think that a farmer, or a person that owns land, would put that structure on their land if they were not getting money? Would they do it?
Right.
Well, if they think, no, you know, I wouldn't do that for money, well then, the reason they're doing it is for money.
Sure.
And I mean, that's just kind of the bottom line, and I think there's more to life, quality of life, future than money.
Yeah, it's called greed.
And a lot of
Don't you
people
plant crops
don't
for
even live
Greed.
on that property.
That's
I
what,
mean,
that's
people
what
we
this
talk
land is
to,
intended
They're
for,
gonna have one
How
out
can
their
find
back
this on the
door.
land for
They had
money?
no
For food.
idea.
For food.
for the world.
For energy.
So we can feed
You
you.
signed up for this, and you're gonna have this right outside your back door. They're like,
I agree with
No,
that. That's
we're
my,
not.
usually my second point.
yeah. So, I mean, a lot of them sign up, they don't live there. What do they
Yeah.
care?
Yeah, that's
I
like a lot
guess
of it
they're gonna have control over it, but
Yeah,
in our country.
whenever I try to speak, it gets shut down pretty quick.
wrong. It's just wrong.
What's not being considerate of others, treating others like you want to be treated.
Not thinking of your neighbors. Yeah.
Very well said. Thank you.
You have to be trained on how to read a medical article, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting, so.
You're good.
You want this chair?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay, Rich, it is now 10:15, and the next item on the agenda.
Well, the moratorium is in place. The Henry County Board of Supervisors have made that happen today with their third reading. Where are you? What side of the fence are you sitting on? Today's episode is brought to you by Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.